being able to see them all at once and just be running around the crib is just beautiful to me, just with the family time.
100%. Now, the question is, so obviously your wife is Cardi B. What does Cardi usually do for you on Father's Day?
She usually surprised me with an expensive gift, man.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's how it usually goes. And she always just give me love, and you know, treat my other kids that ain't hers, and give them love the same way. So it's a beautiful thing.
I mean, that is a beautiful thing, man, because family is so important, and family unity is also so important. And speaking about your other kids, you have four kids. How old are your kids, man?
I have an 11-year-old.
Okay.
Even though I'm 29.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I got 2 6-year-olds.
Okay.
They're 20 days apart.
Okay.
My beautiful kids, and I have a 2-year-old Culture.
Culture, wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of energy in the family. What is it like having all of them together? Because that's many different steps. I have a 12-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 1-year-old. So that energy is what is that like?
It's wild, man.
Yes.
It's nonstop, continue, just everything. Daddy, I want to do this. If he doing something, I want to do it. If he doing something, I want to do it. Oh, he ain't passing controller. He playing the game too long. Or he won't give me my iPad. He watching the iPad too long. But they love each other so much, and just be a beautiful thing to see them.
Absolutely, man. And what we saw, this is an incredible clip we saw of your son rapping, man. Let's take a look at this clip real quick. I mean, come on, man.
Lit.
I'm trying to be as cool as that dude when I grow up. I mean, how do you feel? How do you feel when you see stuff like that? Are your kids gonna follow in your footsteps with music? What do you think?
That was Cody. He watches me so much. I've never taught him any of that things. Like, I just let him. I want them to grow up first and foremost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want them to understand that they gotta work hard.
Right.
And life is not easy.
Right.
And like, because me coming up with my mama and 3 boys alone, it was times I watched my mama not eat, and I knew that as a 6-year-old, 7-year-old. I know she's not eating,
right.
but we don't say nothing, but I know she's not eating. So I want them to respect the moral of life and like respecting other people and not acting so spoiled. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if you don't mind, that's actually great, because I really wanted to know that too, because obviously, you know, with your success with the Migos and then just you becoming an entrepreneur and building everything that to help support your family, what are some of the lessons that you pass on to your kids to kind of help them stay grounded? Because obviously they kind of have access to anything that they want, right? But that's not necessarily how the rest of the world is or how you came up, right?
Right.
So how do you pass that on to them, or?
What I do is just have real life conversations with them, and because sometimes they can ask, I want this and this and that, and I have to let them know, like, I don't say yes to everything first and foremost because I didn't have it. Like, I see a lot of people say, well, I didn't have it coming up, so I give them whatever they want. I don't do that, because how I got to the position I'm in right now is by not having access to everything and being able to do what I want to do. I don't know how I turn out. It's not reality. You know what I'm saying? Things can happen, and I want them to understand hard work. And I also understand, I tell them, save money. Like, if I give you this, I want you to save this and always put this up, just put this up. I'm trying to teach them that early, because, you know, even though we blessed to give them what they need, they still got to understand the real life situations in the world.
Absolutely, 100%, man. And the thing is I love everything about that, because, Doc, you guys are busy. Between you and Cardi, you got so much going on, bro. We have to talk about this new show, The Hype, on HBO Max. Tell everybody else about it.